Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome here from the iceberg. It's freezing here. I mean, it's actually not that bad. I think it was worse yesterday, but it's pretty cold here. Anyhow, I'm freezing. I hope everybody's doing well. All right, let's see here what we got here. Beautiful one for tomorrow. Beautiful one for tomorrow. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. You've got maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, new beginnings on the horizon, and you may receive good news. Money may be coming in or news of money coming in. If you recently had an argument with somebody, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Not bad. Jasmina, General. Jasmina, General. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. You might be reconnecting with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while, and paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. Leo Sun, General. Leo Sun, General. Something nice may be happening around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Could have a new job opportunity coming in. Life is coming into balance, and your luck is changing for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. Don't look back on the past. Life moves forward. Maybe planning travel. Stacy, love for the rest of the week. Love for the rest of the week. Rest of the week looks, if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You've got death and strength both in reverse. So depending upon where you are in your love life, if you're currently with someone, the relationship may be strained or weakening, or there may be problems in a current relationship. There may be some negativity or disappointment that you're dealing with. If you're not with anyone, there's probably just not much happening this week. It's probably going to be a slow week. And then Stacy, for tomorrow. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and life can change for the better quickly around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have a new venture on the horizon. Listen to your intuition, and it may be business related, like business may be moving forward. And with the page, you may be coming up with a new idea for a business, side project, side hustle that brings in extra cash. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Not a bad day. Good day for business endeavors. Aries Sun for the next 24. Success comes in around work, school, or business, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news. May have choices and options around social activity. Could be spending time with a Libra. Perseverance pays off, maybe planning travel. Empress could be bringing in love and money or more of it. Shonda, General. Could be spending time with a Cancer or a Capricorn. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. You're not looking back on the past. You're listening to your intuition, and life's moving forward. Not too bad. Cold, General. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Intuition is heightened, so listen to it. Maybe planning travel. Could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Maybe spending time with a Libra. Could also be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, and love may be moving forward between now and the end, like this winter. Hi, Adonis. Hi, Mel. Girly, let me check. I think I only answered one for you through email. I got it. I'll answer it after the live stream. Is that good? Or do you want me to answer it now? D for tomorrow. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. As disappointment heals and moves into the past, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and then you may be feeling like you got the world at your feet. Life's moving forward. Not orange cards. Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. First one here is vulnerability and freedom. Angels are with you now to boost your confidence, because they can see how harsh some of your experiences have been. They want you to know that vulnerability gives you a chance to find strength, and it will bring you freedom. To move into freedom, your angel guide is encouraging you to take some time today to connect with parts of yourself that you love and admire. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift. You're an emotionally connected soul, and although recent waves of emotion may have overwhelmed you, these emotions are great reminders of how much you care about living truthfully in a positive way. So take some time now to value the traits and the quirks that make you the unique person that you are. This will allow the world to value them too. And this one is no. Your angels are drawing close to you at this time to help you to recognize the answer to the question on your mind is no. This is not the time to proceed. You may want to, but that you're being encouraged to see beyond the current situation and understand the following through, and your ideas could have a negative effect on the whole course of your life. Angels are swooping in now because they want to save the day and save you from heartache from a choice that's not heart-centered. If you're feeling upset or annoyed by this guidance, it's okay. You're allowed to have an emotional response. But the truth is, there's a part of you that already knows that what you're considering is not the best use of your energy. Alrighty. Queen Libra, love. Okay, if you're currently with someone, the relationship should be grounded and stable while functioning. If you're not with anyone, you have a new beginning on the horizon. It may be slow and steady. It could be with a Virgo or another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. You also could have an Aries around. Not bad, not bad. Explore your options if you're not with anyone. Maggie, general for today, Thursday. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Could be spending time with an Aries. Maybe spending time with another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Not a bad day. Dakota in general. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe feeling better, compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could have money coming in. Nine of Pentacles is usually earned income, but money's coming in and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. The solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. Stacey, how will the conversation go when Ryan and I get together to talk? Okay, the way that this reads, it's like it's the same old situation that keeps coming up. Not much is really getting resolved. It's like the same old, same old. It's going to be okay, but the big picture is nothing is really changing around this situation. So if you're looking for a conversation that's going to change this relationship, nothing here is changing. Like it is what it is, and it kind of looks like it's not really improving, or yeah, it's like the same old song and dance over and over again. Jocelyn, love. When it comes to love, your luck is changing for the better. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be improving, although it's slow and steady wins the race. If you're not with anyone, you have air coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but Gemini comes in the strongest. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to love, and explore your options. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You may also have a Capricorn coming in. Debbie, for the next 48. Making decisions that push life forward. You may get good news that comes in around work, school, or business. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Lay down the law, set boundaries, so it'll serve you well. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and areas of your life that have been stagnant should now start to move forward. Oh. Liz, love for the weekend. Love for the weekend. Maybe doing something fun and exciting on a whim with the Fool. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Not with anyone. You may have water around, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also could have a Sagittarius here. Happiness comes in around love this weekend, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Should be a decent weekend. Summons, general. You got money coming in, listening to your intuition. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Luck changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. And you might be feeling like the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Cinnamon, will I hear back from logistics coordinator position this week? I just want to start now. Like I'm losing my freaking mind. You should hear back from them this week. You should be starting soon. You should be starting soon. Twinkle, will there be any communication from Dee this holiday season? I'm not convinced. I don't see communication coming in as of right now. If you want to speak to that person, I suggest that you reach out to them. Crow's Nest, general for the immediate future. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Perseverance and hard work pays off around work, school, or business, bringing in cause for celebration. You may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Hello, will I get good sleep this week? My neighbor's baby has been crying morning, afternoon, and night. Mind you, the baby's room is next to mine, and the baby has been crying a lot. Okay, let's see. You should see an improvement this week. There should be an improvement. Alpha, where would I find a good job opportunity? Southeast, East Coast, or south of the United States? As of right now, Southeast comes up the strongest. Southeast and then like the East Coast. Okay, girly, thanks. Lucinda, general for the next few days. Lay down the law, set boundaries that'll serve you well. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead you to success. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You might feel relief around life moving forward. Amber, will Manny reach out to me this month? Most likely. I mean, you got communication coming in relatively soon. Day, is my Christmas gathering going to be positive one emotionally for me? I think so. Yeah, it looks pleasant. Bernard, love general who's got a crush on me. What zodiac sign? With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and the hard work you put into love comes back to you. You have a couple of people here. You have an Aries, you have a Virgo, you have a Capricorn. Exploring your options leads to success around love. And Lorraine, is Ileana serious about going to Disneyland next week? You know, she shows as being serious. However, that could change. That could change. Like, yeah, it's hard to trust that she's not going to change her mind between now and then. But as of right now, yes, she is serious. Lima, will my Nana's check arrive in the mail before the end of December? I think it will, yes.
Good night, Mom.
Oh, good night. Pallavi, love. When it comes to love, explore your options. Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have a Scorpio here. You have another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures, but don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to love. Listen to your intuition and be clear about your wants and needs. You're calling the shots. Girl, wake up. Derek the Libra's thoughts of me after not speaking to him since 3 days. Well, he may feel as if this relationship or situation is out of balance, or the two of you aren't on the same page. And he may feel that you're mad at him about something, and that's why you haven't spoken. He doesn't have a strong emotional response around it. He kind of feels like things between the two of you are kind of out of balance, and you're not speaking to him because you're mad at him. You're not getting what you want from him. So he's kind of like, okay, she's mad at me, like that. Mega, will Charity be contacting me soon? I think you'll hear from her soon, yes. Davy, general for the next 3 weeks. General for the next 3 weeks. Life could change for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. A wish comes true. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Don't, like, you're not holding yourself back. Life's moving forward. You're ready for it. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Not bad. Liz, general between me and S. You could have communication coming in or picking up. Maybe spending time together, listening to your intuition. Anxiety eases. May feel like the relationship is functioning better. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation could be helpful. Not bad. Not bad. New love for today, Thursday. Luck is changing for the better quickly, and you may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. You have money coming in, finances are improving, you're listening to your intuition. Feeling ambitious, should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. A wish comes true. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Stacy, love for the rest of the month. Justice is in reverse here. You might feel as if you've been treated unfairly when it comes to love, and there may be some anxiety. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but walk away from things, people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anything that you feel like you've been treated unfair, anything that's been a cycle that's repeating over and over again, anything you feel like you put your whole heart and soul into and you're not getting enough back in return, and maybe time to disconnect from. But if you're undecided with the Two of Swords in reverse, you don't have to make any decisions until you're ready. It just may be somewhat of a slow or kind of a messy kind of month, like indecision and anxiety and not all that much happening, or the same cycle is replaying. Natasha, will I get a message about a possible promotion before the end of the year at my job? Most likely you will, yeah, that could happen. J124, what's the connection between me and Jasmine? I don't know. What do you mean? What's the connection? I'm not sure what you're asking. Can you rephrase that? Oh, thank you, Bernard. I'll see ya. Have a good day at work. I'm Lourdes. I sent a text to my thesis teacher. What will he think of it? Still hasn't responded. I think you're going to get a response soon, like maybe between now and the end of this week. Today's Wednesday, maybe by Friday. Whatever the text is, this person may be accommodating, helpful, sincere. If you don't hear back from this person, I would say perseverance pays off. I would say reach out again. Maybe wait until Monday and then reach out again. Stacy, Ryan's current thoughts and feelings towards me. May find you to be somebody who is sincere, compassionate, down to earth, somebody who is loyal and kind, somebody who is like self-sufficient, hardworking, successful. The issue here is that he shows his Emperor in reverse. He's somebody who may feel like he's either in control or he can manipulate you. Like he may feel like he knows how to get what he wants from you. I don't know. And I'm not crazy about Emperor in reverse. DJ, when the Gemini possibly buys us a car. Could be sometime late winter, early spring, like maybe around early March or the month of March, that kind of time frame. Sammy Zach, general. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and life is moving forward. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You're making decisions that push life forward successfully. Listen to your intuition. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Money comes in, finances improve. Liz, love general. May have choices and options around love. You do have a love offer that could be bringing you to a committed relationship with long-term potential. Maybe with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a wish comes true. Lay down the laws, set boundaries. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you and new doors open. You also could have a Gemini around. Not bad. Macy, can I get a general for tomorrow? You've got success coming in around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and you may have money coming in. Finances could be improving. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Areas of your life that have been stagnant should now start to move forward. And you're no longer holding yourself back. Your luck is changing for the better. Oh, yeah, metal. I'm going to do communication candles tonight. Tonight, communication. Tomorrow is money, job, career. Friday is love. Saturday, I don't do any. Unless you're looking to get rid of somebody. No, I'm only kidding. I'm not really kidding, but Saturday and Tuesday, that's like the day that that's good for like doing freezer spells or stopping somebody in their tracks or breaking communication or sending somebody down a different path. Anyway. So J1234, what do you want to know about the situation? Like, what's the question? Shrine for the Broken, what's coming in next in love? Well, you could have long-term potential coming in around the love offer that's well-functioning. And it might be with you have Scorpio here. You have Scorpio, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You've got negativity moving into the past, a committed relationship. You also may have fire here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but Aries and Sagittarius come up strongest. Empress is bringing in love and money. Not bad. Samantha. How are you? Girly, love reading. Well, you do have commitment coming in if that's something that you're interested in. Explore your options. You've got fire here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. You could have an Aries around. A wish comes true. That could lead you to a committed relationship that's well functioning. Not bad. Not bad. Hi, Payman. Hi, Peach. Payment career reading. I'm not comfortable at my current job. I'm so grateful for it, though. Just keep persevering. The hard work that you put in, even though it might take a minute, you're going to find something else. So if you're not happy with where you are, you're lucky you have it for now. You got money coming in. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready and continue exploring your options, because you're going to have choices and options coming in. If not before the end of this year, it'll be in the month of January. Peach, how will things go the rest of the week with my mom and I? You should see an improvement between now and the end of the week. So whatever's going on, it should be improving. Yeah, disappointment is healing and moving into the past, and life begins to move forward. Not too bad. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Oh, you're welcome. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Touch of love, can I ask, what does Rex feel about me at this time? May find you as somebody who is compassionate, patient, sincere, hardworking, successful, loyal, a kind-hearted, caring, sincere friend. Pretty good. Oh, you're welcome. Is there anybody else you haven't answered for? Raymond, surprises and love for the rest of the year. Be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you may have a wish come true that makes you feel relief around love moving forward. Listen to your intuition. Exploring new options could lead you to success, and you could have long-term potential around your next relationship. Not bad. I'm good, Jimmy. How are you? Mel, updated love reading between R and P. R is my cousin with the newborn. That is cuckoo. Oh, no. Oh, no. And P is the boyfriend or the baby's father. Yeah, see, there's negativity and heartbreak around this situation. And justice is in reverse, which can indicate that things are out of balance. And I don't think much is changing. Eight of Rods is in reverse. At the very best, there's indecision around him. So at least if there's indecision, it may be something he's contemplating or he's thinking, but he's not taking any action. He's overwhelmed by this, which is not an excuse. Like, it's not an excuse. But unfortunately, things are out of balance. Yeah. I don't know what she's thinking, but she's going to get disappointed. Jimmy, is SS telling the truth on their health status? I think more or less. More or less. Yeah. Miriam, general reading. Lay down the law and set boundaries, especially if you feel like somebody is overstepping. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel relief. Listen to your intuition. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and an old wound heals and moves into the past. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. And then you may have, you might be feeling like better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Brightest light. What is Amar currently feeling and thinking about me? May find you to be somebody who is grounded and stable, reliable, strong, confident, and hardworking, down to earth, a loyal friend. Adonis, these intentions towards me at the moment. Maybe for communication to come in or to pick up, to spend time together. Could be for romance, like cooperation and compromise or teamwork. Like you may be working on something together, or it may be like looking for both of you to be putting effort into the relationship. And like it always shows long-term commitment around it, but it's been kind of like long-term commitment. But that may be something that they're interested in, even if they don't admit that. They may kind of feel like it already is that. Hi, Healing Hearts. What does Savannah really eat you with me at work? Oh, there must be like an autocorrect screwing that up. Can you rephrase that, please? Thank you. Susie, what's next in love? May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. But walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have disappointments, healing, and moving into the past, and you have a love offer coming in. Maybe spending time with Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You have the world at your feet. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Healing Hearts, what's Savannah's issues with me at work? She seems to be a little bit controlling, and she also seems to be a little bit jealous. So I don't know who she is in relation to you as far as work is concerned, but she might feel a little bit threatened by you, or she may feel like she can't control you, or she can't control the situation, and that's like messing her up. Yeah, I think that this could blow over, or she could grow out of it. Maximilian, career reading. Do you see me in an actual job or in a new one? I don't think you're going to stay at this job forever. No, I think that there are new opportunities coming in the new year. A new journey begins that leads to success, bringing in happiness and more money. Exploring your options leads to success, and things could change for the better quickly. Oh, you're welcome, Susie. Thank you. Hey, Eric, how are you? Why does Destiny half listen towards my conversation, yet tells me to change when people diss me? At one point, she claims that person changed. You know what it is? She's fickle, she's unhappy, and like people piss her off. I mean, people piss everybody off, especially when you work with people. You know, you get on each other's nerves. But, like, she'll, like, half listen to you when she's, like, annoyed or not really feeling it. And then if you're, like, talking about somebody, she'll defend that person just because she's being difficult. It all comes back to her. Like, she's unhappy. She's not really feeling fulfilled. So she's kind of like makes everybody else miserable, and she doesn't put a whole lot of effort into the situation. It's not you, it's her. She's just not in a great place. Yeah, not in a great place. Lily, next relationship. I've been single out of choice for a long time. I get lonely, but I'm busy. Okay, let's see. First card that I turn over. Commitment. Committed relationship is coming in. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but life is moving forward. You may have some choices here that lead you to success. You have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship coming in with Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Then you may have fire as well, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So exploring your options could lead you to success. Life is moving forward. I don't think you're going to stay single in 2026. I think life's moving forward. Julie, if I send the class 514 second assignment the way it is now, would I pass with an 85 above with no red flags? Yeah, I think you'll be fine. Maximiliano, you receive a new job opportunity soon. Yeah, it could be within the next 10 weeks. I'm going to say between 10 and 14 weeks. New beginnings on the horizon, making decisions that lead you to a new journey. Yeah, that is possible. That is very possible. Oh, Eric, if she's being abused by a narcissist, yeah, that would make perfect sense. That would make perfect sense. That's crazy. Whoops. Tina Woodard sees feelings towards me. Tina Woodard sees feelings towards me. This person can find you to be strong, successful, confident, hardworking, attractive. Empress doesn't really get better than that when you ask how someone feels about you. May find you to be successful, confident, hardworking, compassionate, sincere, and loyal. Pretty good. Pretty good. Eric, why did Leslie give everybody a present besides me and several others? That's terrible. Like, why would you do that? Well, she may have felt like she couldn't buy for everybody, so she just bought, I don't know if she bought people that she either felt closer to them, and she may feel like, I don't want to say that she was like bribing them. Like, that's not what it is. But like, if it was like scoring brownie points, like people who she thinks could, like she wants to keep on her good side. It's kind of manipulative. But that's kind of, it's kind of, like, I feel like that's done in poor taste. If you're going to buy some people gifts and not everybody gifts, it's like maybe you shouldn't do it when everyone can see it. And then general reading for next week. Next week looks good. Laying down the law, setting boundaries, new beginnings around the horizon. Good news comes in around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And will I get extra, will I film extra work soon? Will I get film extra work soon? Yeah, that could be true. It could be before the end of this year or early next year. Leslie's ignorant anyways. Makes sense. The gift thing. Doesn't it just stress you out? Like last year, Avery went to school. The preschool had so many different teachers. Now, she had one teacher who she usually had. But on Fridays, there was usually a different teacher there. And then when I would pick her up from school in the afternoon, there would be like different girls that would like bring her out to the car. And I'm like, who do I buy for? Like, do I just buy for her one teacher that she has Monday through Thursday? What about the Friday teacher? And then do I not buy for the woman that owns the place? Do I not buy for, so I wound up buying something for everyone. Even if it was like a little hand cream for the girls that worked in the afternoon. Because I felt like, what, nobody's going to get them anything? Yeah, thank God I don't have to do that again this year. Because it's just too much. Julie, if I send in class 503 first assignment the way it is now, would I pass with a grade of 85 or above with no red flags? I think you would be fine, yeah. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Alrighty, then I will wrap it up and I'll see you guys in the morning. Yeah, I think in the morning I should be okay to come on. Like after oh, Avery's got to go to extra help tomorrow morning. So after I bring her to extra help, which is at 8, I'll come on. Maybe I'll be on by like 9-ish. Okay, thank you all very much for being here this afternoon, this evening, and I will see you guys in the morning. Have a good night. Bye-bye.